Hello everyone, we today bring to you the third and last edition of the Introduction to ECE Faculty series. We conclude the series in hope that you got to know them better than before and it has become easier for you to approach them in case you want to work under them if your domain of interest matches theirs. So without any further ado, we begin the last part of the series.
Starting this video with an associate professor in ECE as well as CSE department, Dr. A.V. Subramanyam.
He completed his undergraduate studies from Indian School of Mines, ISM University, Dhanbad, India, and PhD from Nanyang Technological University, NTU in Singapore. His work is focused in analyzing images of videos to determine its processing history for the purpose of authentication, copyright violation detection, and fingerprinting. His areas of research include information forensics and security, multimedia signal processing, visual surveillance, and deep learning. His teaching interests are multimedia security, signals and systems.
Next we have Dr. Angshul Majumdar. He is also an associate professor in ECE as well as CSE department. He completed his PhD from the University of British Columbia in 2012. He finished his thesis in a record time of less than 2 years. He has written a book on compressed sensing-based MRI reconstruction which is published by the Cambridge University Press. His research interests include sparse recovery, low-rank matrix completion, medical imaging, biomedical signal processing, hyperspectral imaging, collaborative filtering. Some of his teaching interests are image processing, collaborative filtering.
Next, we have a very experienced professor in the semiconductor industry, Dr. Anuj Grover. He is an associate professor in the ECE department. He obtained his PhD from IIIT Delhi in 2015, MS in electronic circuits and systems from UCSD in 2003, and BTech in EE from IIT Delhi in 2000. He has more than 18 years of experience in the semiconductor industry as a memory designer. He has worked on a wide range of technologies like bulk CMOS, BCD, imaging, UTPB, FDSOI CMOS, eNVM across a range of feature sizes from 22 nanometer to 0.35 micrometer. He has been awarded TRIZ Level 3 certification from MIT and Matrix. He also has been certified by World Intellectual Property Organization WIPO on application of TRIZ for patents. His areas of research interest include ultra-low power in-memory compute for edge computing and machine learning applications, safety and security in hardware, error-resilient, energy-efficient systems. His teaching interests are memory design, VLSI design, solid-state devices, theory of inventive problem solving.
Now we introduce Dr. Mohammad Hashmi. He is a professor in ECE department. He attended Prefesgol Cardiff in Wales for PhD in electronics engineering and Technical University Darmstadt in Germany for MS in information and communication engineering. Prior to joining IIIT Delhi, he has held research and engineering positions at the University of Calgary in Canada, Cardiff University in the UK, Philips Technology Centre in Nuremberg, and Thales Engineering Design Centre in Berlin. His major awards and achievements include DAD, Siemens Scholarship, Nokia Doctoral Fellowship, UK Government's Dorothy Hodgkin Award, Alberta Innovates Fellowship, third prize in the IEEE MWT Originality and Creativity Competition, TRFTG Microwave Measurement Fellowship, and Young Research Grant from INMMIC. He has co-authored the book titled Load-Pull Techniques with Applications to Power Amplifier Design. His research interests are multi-band RF circuits and systems, peer design and linearization, advanced RF instrumentation, SIPI and EMC analysis. His teaching interests are RF circuits, analog circuits, electromagnetic field theory, antenna and wave propagation.
Next, we introduce another amazing faculty of IIIT Delhi, Dr. Pravesh Biyani. He is an associate professor in ECE department. He received his BTech from IIT Bombay in 2002 and MS from McMaster University in the year 2004. While pursuing his PhD at IIT Delhi, he has worked at Iconos Communications in early 2012. Later in the same year, He was a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Minnesota, Minneapolis. He won the Inspire Faculty Award by the Government of India in 2012.
His research interests include
optimization for signal processing and communication, machine learning, and transportation. His teaching interests include signal processing, optimization, communications.
Next, we have Dr. Abhijit Mitra. Dr. Abhijit Mitra joined the ECE department IIIT Delhi as a DST Inspire faculty in October 2017. He has done his PhD in Elastic Optical Networks under the supervision of Professor Subrat Kaur, EE Department IIT Delhi, and Professor Andrew Lord, Head of Optics, British Telecom UK. His research findings led to the world's first 1.4 Tbps field trial done between BT London Tower and BT headquarters at Adastral Park, Ipswich. His research work has been making disruptive contributions towards the broadband telecom infrastructure and has been recognized by the industry, including Nokia, Bell Labs, Sienna and Xterra, and some academic institutions such as University College London, University of Cambridge and IIT Delhi. Some of his research interests are elastic optical networks, passive optical networks, access networks, visual light communication, free space optics, and quantum key distribution over fiber. Some of the courses he teaches are mobile broadband communication networks, optical communication networks, and digital communication.
Now we introduce Dr. GS Visweswaran. He joined IIIT Delhi as a visiting faculty in ECE department in the year 2018. He obtained his PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. His expertise lies in the field of telecommunications. Other than that, CAD and VLSI, digital design, analog and mixed signal VLSI circuits are also some areas of his knowledge. He has his papers accepted in many international conferences and journals, including Instrumentation Science and Technology, International Symposium on VLSI Design and Test, IEEE India Council International Conference Indicon 2020, IEEE Transactions on Circuits and Systems 1, etc.
Last but not the least, we have Dr. Sudhanshu Shekhar Jamuar. He joined IIIT Delhi as a visiting faculty in ECE department in the year 2020. He obtained his PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur in year 1977. His experience areas include computer science hardware and architecture, analog and digital circuit design, instrumental system, communication systems. He has his paper accepted in many international conferences and journals, including International Conference on Electronic Design, International Conference on Informatics, Electronics and Vision, Analog Integrated Circuit and Signal Processing, IET Signal Processing, etc.